get hung up on something again. Yep, on a tree. Damn, I spend more time rescuing that stupid truck. Welcome back to West Bridge Hills. Tenacious Viking, your host farmer. And we're at the sugar beet field, which is not quite ripe yet, but we're making plans, as you can see, to harvest there. We have a lot of other things going on, and if you look at the map again, we have harvested everything except wheat on field 7, sugar beets on field 15, if I could talk. What else do we have going on? Okay, not much going on the sheep. We are actually ready to harvest wheat. We have a couple other things to clean up first. Not getting much wool production yet. We'll through all that stuff. Here we go. Here is our little boo-boo. When we did field 11, we forgot to do this little piece out here, and I moved the harvester up to field 7. So rather than bring that harvester back and go do that, I just took the small harvester in and did it with a hired hand. I know I promised to harvest everything myself, but I didn't. I failed. I'm sorry. I'm a bad farmer. So now we got to get this truck back to the farm and unload. A few lights would help, I suppose. Sounds like it's slowing way down, but it doesn't seem to be. It just sounds like it, I guess. So yeah, I've been grinding away, harvesting fields as fast as I could. I really like the way they came ripe. I mean, 16, 17, 10, and 11 came ripe all at the same time about, but it's only stage 1 ripeness until the very end, so I didn't panic there like I might. When the corn came ripe, while I was still finishing up field 11, that was a little concerning, a little stressful, but we got that done all right. And then we got corn done, I think it's still at stage 1 ripeness. So I was pretty happy about that. I'm going to bring this back because I don't want to accidentally leave it out in the field and plow into it, as it were. Probably, I don't think I'm going to, I don't know. Can't decide whether I should plant some of these fields again now while I'm still harvesting 7 and the sugar beets. I probably should, just to get them done first again. I could use a small planter on 16, big one on 17, and then just keep the big one going. Maybe I should do 16 and 10 at the same time, so the barley gets ripe. Yeah, no, I can't because I might as well do 16, 17. It's easier to harvest 16, 17, 11, and 10 in that order. So I should plant them in that order too, shouldn't I? I don't remember where I used to park this. I think the far end, next to the small planter. in an effort to save money, I may be selling the smaller equipment, because everything you have does tend to does take money for maintenance, and it also takes a lot of time to flip through. So those things might not be long for this world. Well, that should clear us now to get to wheat harvest. And this will be a laugh a minute. No, it won't. It'll be a pain. But this is what I've been doing for hours. I did have some mystical moments with sugar beet harvest. I forgot that the harvester I bought requires a defoliator first. You have to use that to take the tops off before you can harvest the sugar beets. And so I had all kinds of machinations trying to get the harvester to work before I went and checked the specs on it and realized, oh, that's right, that's why I got the expensive one in Hagenstedt, so I didn't have to do the defoliator. But it's so much cheaper to do them separately, to get that equipment separately. It's like half the price. That it really, you know, it is preferable, but I would not do it if it weren't for Follow Me, because it would drive me crazy. I mean, if you're using a hired hand, you could do that. It'll let them rip, but by myself, I would not do that. I would not go over that twice myself. That would drive me crazy. Okay, I'm not seeing the truck. Where'd the truck go? Did he get impaled on a sign? Yep, I think he did. Dang it, I thought I went to the right place to do that. Yep. So I'll have to try to remember that and start over here. I thought it was in the right spot. Nope. Would be too easy. Now, does it still know? Yes, it still knows the parameters. Okay. So I can go back to the harvester. And catch up. Here he comes. It kind of amazes me how much the Follow Me truck looks like somebody actually controlling it, because I've seen that on multiplayer servers, and it's that same stop and start and hesitate and jerk and things. Goodness, I have a cough this morning that just doesn't want to quit. It's really annoying. I tried several variations of making round corners and then going back and picking them up at the end and so on, but it doesn't go. So this seems the easiest solution to me. Some lag here going on. Too much wheat. We're in stage 2 ripeness on wheat. We'll get a bumper crop. Great. We had to be a good reason to plant wheat in 16 and 10. Get to the barley last and get a bunch of that, because prices are still better for barley than they are for other things. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I'll switch again. Keep doing that. And I did not start any planters on 16 and 11, or 16 and, yeah, 11, no, 16 and, I don't know what the hell, Phil, 16 and 17. Did I? I said I was going to, but I didn't. Oops. So I'm pretty sure that the next great demand will be for potatoes, since I have everything but that. That truck get hung up on something again. Yep, on a tree. Damn, I spend more time rescuing that stupid truck. Why is this such a pain in the butt field to do? Stupid trees. I mean, that's cute that they have them, but sure makes that first round a pain. Okay, so one of the other things that happened, my loan came due. Fortunately, I was only $50,000 away from paying it off, but I did have to run a truckload of barley and sell that to get the money to pay it off. Still have some operating funds, so I am debt free at the moment. Which should also lower my operating costs. My goal right here, right now, is to try to save as much money for equipment upgrades and fields as I can. Expansion. Which is also why I'm doing a lot of the harvest off screen, off camera. Which means, yeah, I really do need to get planting started. See, this is going to be wheat. No matter what I do, I am always just a little too far, God dang it, inside the track on these things. Okay. Getting started on this one, and we have all kinds of lag. Oh my god. See if I can find the other planter. I don't know where I went. I don't remember going past it before. I see it there, but I don't. Oh, there it is. Okay. And that's set to wheat. No, that's, oh, I gotta change that to canola, because I'm going out to field 17. I think it's safest to start planting right here. Okay, we got the canola thing, and off we go. Okay, now we can go back to harvest. Oh. Okay. Home. Look at that. In the green. Woohoo! Wait, did I turn that off or on? I guess I turned that off. It's the first time my net worth has been positive. Or green. Been red for ever so long. Well, I'm glad that I paid off on that loan when I did. I didn't realize it was that close to coming due. Just lose track of time when you're having this much fun. Now, if you're thinking this is boring and why can't we get more new stuff and expand the farm and, oh, come on, stuff like that. You know, remember we started with one field 16. We had a crop there, I think it's probably wheat. And we've leveraged all of that and a lot of farming to get all these fields. What do we have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fields now. We've got a lot of grain in the bins ready to sell. Take a look at that in a minute. We have our loans paid off. So we're in pretty good shape. We should be controlling our expenses pretty well. Some other expenses, whatever that is. Wage payments, pretty low. So far, I mean, we didn't really incur much for harvest. But we're planting now, so we're getting some livestock expenses low. Vehicle running costs, that's not really bad. And we could lower that by getting rid of some equipment that we don't use much. Harvest income, even at a low price. You sell a truckload of stuff, you get some decent money in. Yesterday we spent some money on new vehicles. That was a defoliator. Livestock expenses, vehicle running costs, that was kind of high. Wage payments were a little high. And look at that loan interest, we won't be paying that anymore. So, other, $324,000. I have no idea what that other was. Good Lord. Wage payments, $10,000 as compared to $900 now. And look at this, we've got at least $300,000 of 4 crops in storage. which I think is pretty doggone cool. So, you know, we're doing all right. Statistics. Sheep are productive. Plenty in the feeding trough. No chickens. Yep. Come on, back up, back up. No, back up. Whoa. Turn. Well, I did my best to make this episode more exciting, but I just couldn't get all the harvesting done in the time I had.